Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Zach Wilson, week 2, 4 picks. What the front door happened? We are diving into it. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Zach Wilson, 4 picks, week 2. Oh no. Say it ain't so. What happened? It's always the quarterback's fault. Unless someone runs through the A gap untouched. Now, decision certainly looked a little blurry to me. Got some question with the design here. But again, anytime anybody runs through the A or the B gap untouched, it's a problem. You cannot play quarterback at a high level. You cannot, any level, don't care what it is. Now, design-wise here, I honestly, let this thing play. I honestly can't tell you what they're trying to do attack here. I'm not going to pretend to have the answers. Normally, when first time I saw this, I thought this was just some variation of dagger right here with like a clear post and a deep in. This looks to me like he's coming here and stopping. And then we're going to try to get an in like almost at the same level. So just pure design-wise here, not loving this at all. Maybe pure dagger, there's a chance to throw that deep in. But again, like, you know, it's a bad decision, but where are you supposed to throw the ball? Play it out down here. You supposed to throw it to that stop over the ball? No. That's tight man-match coverage. You supposed to throw it to the in down here to the bottom of the screen? Maybe. Right there, you could anticipate that thing. Could see that. But, so, decision, not great. Design, certainly not great. Pass pro, disaster. Okay, now I'm not letting the quarterback off the hook here by any means, but I am being honest here about the pass pro. Watch the middle linebacker. Just coming through the A-gap, that's not even a blitz. I think he's just got like a green dog, like he's got the back in man-to-man. He's not hitting that with any sort of speed. Now, what's going on here pass pro-wise? It looks like we're going here, here. It looks like this is, we'll talk about the technique here on my man, the center. We're getting a double here. We're going one-on-one with the tight end. We've got the split flow action, and we've got the back. Okay? So that's 8-person protection, and we have someone run through the A gap. I don't have any, there's no good explanation here. I can tell you that someone is wrong. Okay, either the designer of the pass pro, which I would be surprised, or the back, or what I really think is these two guys right here. So again, with this front, we got a variation of bear, mint, whatever you want to call it here. We got a 0, we got a 4-eye, got a 3 or heavy 4-eye. Either way, let's just go through the math here. Okay, this is important to play quarterback. Anytime you get a sink look or a bear look, you're almost always going to get some variation of 5-0. Now they keep the tight end in here so they can go here. Now this is really where the secret sauce is. What are you asking the back to do? So we're faking this way. So at worst, the hardest thing he's going to do is go 1 to 2. But we've got 8-person protection, so he doesn't have to do that. So really the back probably is right here. I'm going to guess that these two, really these 3, are responsible for these 3 right here. That would make the most sense to me. Then we're here one-on-one, and then we're split flow to the opposite backer right here. So that's everybody's blocked, sort of. We got a lot of one-on-ones, not a great look, but this is how I would imagine it is. Now what happens is we get a double team on a tackle or tight end, 0, and we get, I don't know. This is the first thing I learned in NFL pass protection. Nobody runs through the A or the B gaps untouched. A, B. You cannot do it. It doesn't exist. I know a great course that goes into significant detail about it, but 8-person protection, free runner through the A gap? So again, let's watch the back. The back's out on a check down. So it certainly doesn't look like he has a duel to that middle linebacker type. He's not even close to looking at him. Now let's watch the center. Try to battle the nose. The old box out trip. Yeah. Not what we're looking for. Now let's watch the right guard, right tackle. Strong double team. Thanks for the double team while the Mike linebacker is running through the other A free. And it looks like the guard is looking that way. That's why I think it's his responsibility. But I mean, that's... Whew. I mean, you get the back not blocking anybody. The split flow action tight end not blocking anybody. And we've got a free runner through the A gap. Y'all, that's not going to work. Now, at the same time, it's still the quarterback's fault, but give him a chance. Give him a chance. It's just unacceptable at any level, let alone Sundays. Next one here. I got design issues with this too, but again, this is, I would classify as a borderline drop, if not a true drop, but it's a high throw. It's not exactly where he wants it. We're moving the pocket. I like that. Don't love the design here as far as what's going on with the sneak flat. Watch 8 coming across. The ball, to me, goes to him right there. Yeah, it's not a huge gain, but he's open, league standards. Get him the ball. Now, why do I say I have design issues? Well, because these are all strategic choices. Where do you put the sneak flat? I'm calling the sneak flat any flat that goes across the back of the line of scrimmage like you're sneaking out. So normally when this is usually run from a fullback or a sniffer position. This is like a, 5+ yard split from a wide receiver. This takes forever to get all the way over here and into the flat. So the timing of it, to me, kind of muddies. Got a corner and we've got an over, and they're all kind of guarded by the same corner. Like the design of this, it takes too long with the long sneak flat. Everybody's on kind of the same level. It's muddy. But could it be a better quarterback decision? Yes. To me, the ball goes to the sneak flat quicker, immediately, as soon as he gets outside. Watch it play out, sneak flat, right there, sneak flat. Yes, the corner's going to catch and tackle him. But that's open. You just got to put it on him. Again, I have as much an issue with the design as anything else. And then watch the corner up top. He's able to play the sneak flat. He does a great job playing both. And the over. He makes that thing muddy, makes the throw high, causes the interception. So one more time all the way through. Where are you supposed to go with the ball? The only one for me is the sneak flat. Again, he makes this throw. Everybody loves it. Tight window. Awesome. And windows are tighter. Things happen faster. Look at the split. Like, that's the farthest sneak flat I've ever seen run. It just takes too long. But he could still get it to him right there. Throw it to him. He's open. Throw it to him. Now that's a tight window for the over. But could he make that throw? Yeah. Is it exactly where he wants it? No. Should the guy catch it? Yes. All of those factors. Pick number 2. One more time. So design, decision, accuracy, drop, a lot of factors, but it's a quarterback pick. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I appreciate the support for the channel. If you're looking for even more quarterback school content, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community, long form videos, exactly what it's like to be in an NFL quarterback room, all sorts of detail, nuance. You're looking for that, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community. And then if you are looking for the absolute premium content on this channel, check out the courses. The links are in the description. Got an RPO course, how to beat every coverage course, Pass Pro course, and a tempo course coming soon. Very excited to share that one. So lots of stuff. Get over there, check it out. Thanks again for the support of the channel. Let's get back to the video. All right, that's 2. Here goes 3. Now this one, to me, is on Zach Wilson. 3rd and short. He's late on this corner 7. The design of this play, everybody runs some variation of this pick rub. Again, I don't love what the wide receiver did here, but I really have an issue with the quarterback footwork and timing to get this route. We'll talk about exactly what this is. See this little whatever motion. He's trying to get out into the flat and get a pick. Now, I would love the wide receivers to just do a better job of setting this kind of pick edge. You can see the motion. So he comes across, fakes like he's going back, and then he's going to hit it full speed. So what happens here is that we're trying to get the ball to the flat. So this is where the ball is designed to go. This little whatever motion, we're coming out here with this flat, first down, right? 3rd down, there's the sticks. That's where it's designed to go. We're trying to get a double pick. So pick, and then I would love to see this be a more of a pick into the 7. To me, this is a poor route. So first, poor route with the rub. Then we come out here, and to me, these sevens or corners are usually thrown off 3-step. Now, if you want to be a shuffle guy and you want to tell me the position is evolved and it's a lot more athletic and freedom and throwing the grass, I get that a little bit. I really do. But this to me is like 3 shuffles, falling backwards, late, unnecessary, poor, sloppy footwork. So let's just watch the route here at the bottom for the pick. You know, if he outside releases and doesn't do whatever that kind of slow, put a move on him, trying to get open, if he really tries to run that as a rub, he picks that guy off, we get the flat, it's a first down, we're moving the sticks, not talking about this. He's not trying to get a pick, he's trying to like slow win, and now Zach Wilson, watch the footwork. So shuffle, all right, you're gonna throw the flat? No, 1 shuffle, 2 shuffles, 3 shuffles, and now we're late to this corner. And we just don't have enough real estate with that type of footwork. Watch the footwork. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Again, that you don't see a whole lot of kind of recess drops like this in the league. Like it's usually, you know, the timing of it to get at least to the first and second route. Then you see guys make plays, obviously reset their feet, all those types of things. But to me, it's going to be really hard to be precise in the passing game with this kind of footwork. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Back foot, throwing off your back foot. Late on a corner. I mean, this is not a good looking pick. Right? Nothing. It's not even close. Especially on that type of down and distance. Next one here again. Got some issues with the design. Certainly have issue with the throw. This is like a punt fair catch. Hits him in the chest. Like he's catching a medicine ball. All sorts of bad. Maybe the best thing there is the tackle. But my goodness. Design-wise here, got some more issues. Now, I like the Pass Pro. Let's get some 7-person slide protection. Let's protect it up. 3-person rush. I mean, could you see him fair catching that? I've seen punt coverage closer. I had to watch it a couple times just to tell who he was trying to throw to. But I do love this tackle, not going to lie. Always watch on turnovers what the quarterback does as far as effort. But design-wise here, everybody loves this kind of whatever motion back here. You go behind him, orbit, you run a swing or a wide. And I like it for certain things. I will tell you that I don't love it when that is kind of the shallow or replaces that, because this motion for me, when it's back here, it doesn't impact this secondary level zone defenders, whoever they are, nickel, linebacker types. It doesn't stretch them to come down, in my mind. It allows them to kind of not have to worry about it because they can rally and tackle that, so they can get a lot more depth. So these guys can get under those kind of 7 or deep in routes. And that's just my opinion, but this is certainly a small sample size here for this play, but it's exactly what happens. Then down here to the bottom of the screen where the ball's trying to go, we're basically getting a clear out here, and then we're running almost like a post corner. And they're not on the same page. So this thing, besides for taking forever to come out of it, he comes out of it flat, and he's anticipating going to a little bit more space. The problem is this underneath coverage gets so much depth that there's no real window to throw. And this kind of whatever motion has this defensive end peel. So he peels with the fast 3, and then there's nowhere to go with the ball. You know, maybe you run it. If anything here, the one thing I would say is Zach Wilson kind of gets himself into trouble. There's only a 3-person rush. So he certainly could take some more time and allow this thing to stretch out. But again, that's one of those things in the league you get more and more used to seeing peeler, knowing 3-person rush. But again, let's watch the underneath coverage with the backers. See how much depth they're getting? It's hard to throw anything in that intermediate area with that much depth. And they're allowed to do that because they have the peeler. So there's no underneath threat. Now I would love this guy down at the bottom of the screen to go a must outside release. He goes inside the corner, which again condenses the window in my opinion. But I think you can watch that post corner from the slot. He comes out just a little flat. And it takes forever, right? Like that takes forever. But you can see there's that little window, but that's not a whole lot of space when you're driving the ball 20 yards down the field. And again, to me, there's a design element there because there's nothing in front of them. that whatever that normal flat, let's just imagine the guy stood over here. This is how most people would play this play, you know, definitely 2 years ago. He would just short motion, and then he's coming across like on a shallow or drive. And what happens here is you get them clear, come in here, and then you come out over here, and here's that high-low, right? There's the high, there's the low, and you put a stress on these guys. Well, when you do it with this orbit motion and you get a peeler, there's nothing underneath. So, you know, yes, is this on Zach Wilson? 100%. Is this also on the offensive play architecture? Yes, it is. It's a great defensive call. It's great coverage. Poor decision. I mean, he's getting himself into trouble, bailing. There's no pressure. Don't have to rush this, but there's nowhere to go with the ball. You certainly don't have to do this. This looks like a, you know, fourth and got to win the game. But you look at it originally and you're like, God, Zach Wilson, what are you doing, bro? That's terrible. Well, it's not good, but the play design also isn't good. You know, his pocket presence for me here, not great. Where's he going? You know, just don't create issues for yourself. But again, I'd love to have something underneath to at least drop it off. Whew. It's a wide miss. But that's a hell of a tackle. Gotta love to see that. All things considered, go get it. So that is a wrap. Zach Wilson, 4 picks, rough day. Is it just on Zach Wilson? Absolutely not. Got some design issues, pass pro issues, probably a drop mixed in there, but certainly some issues as far as decision making, play design, accuracy, all sorts of stuff. So we'll see if it gets better quickly. Could be a rough go here for a little while, but again, thank you as always for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.